Good morning, everybody. I unfortunately have come down with a cold. Actually, it came down right before Christmas, and I was really hoping it would go away before now so that we could do this beautiful stone together without me sounding weird. But you guys get a weird sounding Rachel today. We're doing a celebratory rock because it is going to be 2025, and this has been one heck of a year for a lot of us. So I'm happy to kiss this year goodbye and see what 2025 has in store for us. So if you're watching this right now, it is December 31st, 2024. And tomorrow, or it maybe already is in some places, it's already the 1st of January, 2025. I'm going to leave a little heart there for you for a second while I was filling in my black background. So I'm just using a finger sponge to get the background black. This is going to be fairly simple. I am going to use watercolors, some metallic watercolors. You don't have to, but what I would do is suggest, if you're not going to use watercolors, to water down your paint that you're going to be using instead of watercolors, because what I'm doing is, I'm sure you guys have seen pictures in the past where there's like something glittery, but in the background, like it could be Christmas lights or it could be, you know, something sparkly that's going on. In the background, it's much blurrier. That glitter blurs and it looks like big circles of like faded color. I'm going to try and add a couple of examples so that you know what I'm talking about in between me doing this. So I'm basically using just some of them are color shifting, but most of them are just regular metallic watercolors, and I'm using more water right now, or sorry, less water right now, more pigment, but then I'm going to add some that are more watery, but I'm going to keep that circular shape. They might disappear completely once they dry. You're not going to see them, but you will see them again if they're really like these ones here. You can barely see them once they've dried. This color right here, it just kind of dries and looks black again with a little bit of sparkle, but you really see that circular definition once it's sealed. So you might see some of these watercolor circles disappear. Don't worry, they're coming back. And this is literally just supposed to, I'm just trying really hard to make it look like a blurry glitter background, because we are doing a sparkler. Have you ever held one of those sparklers and it like flickers and spits and doesn't seem to really burn you? The sparks fly off of it, but it's so pretty. It's fun. I have pictures of my son at the beach with them. I love sparklers. So a lot of people might be going out tonight for New Year's Eve. I'm not. I'm going to stay home. I'm painting a sparkler. It's just me and my boy at home tonight. And just me and Jax. We're just going to chill. I'm not going anywhere because we already have to go somewhere today. So I'm not going anywhere. I'm just gonna put my pajamas on and stay home and be very excited for the year to come. So I'm just doing random colors, a bit of gold, bit of orange colored metallic watercolors, some purple, a couple of red, and I'm just doing circles of all sizes. And it's okay if you go over top of the other circles like I am now. Some of them are not even circular shaped, and that's okay. Just do the best you can. Just do kind of like layers, a couple of layers. Some are lighter, some are darker, some have more paint, less water, so that they stand out more once they're dry. But I'm leaving like little watery ones that just have a very small amount of glitter. Still making circles out of those, as you can see, but they're going to dry and kind of disappear. We're not going to see them too much. They'll be there. This is just the background. This is just to kind of give you the look of a blurred, like a sparkler that's going off, and those sparks that are flying away, they're blurring in the background, and we see these little circles of color. So I hope you understand what I'm talking about, and if you know the technical terms for it, by all means leave them in the comments. Chances are I'm not going to use the technical terms. I'm just a painter. I'm just a rock painter. I don't care about the technical stuff. I'm self-taught, and I don't know all the big words. I just do what I like. Welcome to Rachel's Rocks. So the sparklers that I've used in the past are on like a little metal stick, and then there's like this chunky, weird looking gray stuff that you can light, and then when you light it, it sparks. So I'm doing that part, and I'm just kind of doing like a highlight along the left side of this sparkler stick, because it's going to be lit up, right? So there's going to be a little bit of shine coming off, reflecting from the sparks. So I'm just doing that right now. We're going to worry about the sparks soon. I'm just making sure that my circles kind of look like circles, so going around those with black paint, so they look circular until I'm happy. Then let the sparkler part dry, the gray part, because we don't want to spread that anywhere. We don't want to move that gray anywhere. So I have an orange that is very transparent when I put it over top of black. So I'm going to do a nice thick layer of that. Then I'm going to start dragging my fine liner brush really quick, making wisps of kind of like hair when we do like fuzz on a Christmas hat, or our Santa owl, our Mr. Claus owl. Recently I did a lot of flicking of hairs on his hat. This is the same idea. I'm just pulling them straight out as long as I can. So first I started with some orange, kind of left that dark in the background, not too long. I didn't make the streaks come down as far as I am with the yellow, but I'm also using yellow and then the same color yellow mixed with a little bit of white, and I'm going over top and bringing that down. It's supposed to make it look like it's like really sparking at this point. You can drag those sparkles out if you want even longer. We're going to be adding sparks to the ends of those sparkles or sparks. Here I go again with my non-technical terms. I'm sorry. I will apologize for not knowing the terms, but you know, just enjoy it. Call it whatever you want. Those sparky things. Here we go. I'm starting the sparky things. Now you might recognize these from the little stars in the backgrounds of my mushrooms and owls and stuff. Basically, it's just you get a starting point and then you go up, down, left, right, and crisscross. And you can make those, you can drag them out longer. You can add these sparkles wherever you want. It's just to kind of make it look more like a sparkler going off. Hopefully it gives you that. Hopefully you feel that. Do you feel that? Do you feel me? Doing the best I can. I hope you all had an amazing Christmas. So while I'm sparkling this up, I'm just gonna kind of wish that and share a little bit. I know Christmas time can be hard for a lot of people, and a lot of people have lost someone this year, or you know, stepped away from people that weren't really healthy for them, or you know, big changes have happened, and this Christmas might have been a little different or a little more difficult. It was for us, but we still managed to have one of the best Christmases ever. Just the smile on my son's face when he opened his favorite gifts, and you know, just having my boys together, and it was just amazing. I will post a little video that made me tear up. You might have seen it on my Facebook already because I've been sharing it since like Christmas Day. So I'll post it here so you can feel the love as well. I'm glad Christmas is over though. I've been asked to keep my tree up. Jax wants me to keep the tree up for a little while, so I'm going to, but I pretty much took all my other Christmas decorations down, just to kind of make my house a little bit more organized. But I'll add a couple of things, a couple of gifts that I received from my boys. And yeah, it was a good Christmas, but boy, am I glad it's over. And we're gonna make the best of 2025. That's a promise to myself. I'm gonna also, I don't really do like New Year's resolutions or anything like that, but I'm just adding a little bit of white. As you can see, I sponged on a little bit of white in the center. Yeah, just wanted to make sure that that was really bright there. So this is almost done. I am going to dot around the outside with gold to kind of frame it in, and then I'm going to seal it. But I'm going to chat until then. But yeah, I'm going to add a couple of things into the video. And one of my, once again, New Year's resolutions I don't usually make or stick to. This year I really, really, really want to concentrate on not getting upset or stressed over things that I really can't do anything about. I know it seems silly. A lot of people have said this before. A lot of people have, tried this before. You've heard it before. But I really, really do want to not sweat the small stuff, because honestly, there really is nothing you can do about some things. There's really nothing. So why sit there and stew and waste so much time and energy on something that there's nothing I can do about it? Just see what happens. Just whatever happens will happen, and we'll deal with it when we get there. So that's really something that I want to focus on. It seems simple and silly, but I think it's important for me right now. For me. So you make plans for you, whether you stick to them or not. You make plans for you that work for you, not work for everybody else. Not all of us need to lose weight. Not all of us need to drink more water. Not all of us need to quit smoking. Some of us quit 10 years ago, like me. So think of something that's going to work for you, and don't make it too hard. Don't make it something that you're not going to be able to reach. I never ever do that. I do things that are going to be obtainable. I'm not a magician, and yeah, I'm doing the best I can. So I just kind of want to try to push myself a little bit harder this year, to just not worry about those things that I can't change. Nothing I can do. Let's be happy. Let's try and just live our lives the best we can. So I'm dotting around the edge. Nice gold frame. I want to thank some more people for PayPal donations, because all of you have helped me so much, and that's why my kids have been able to have Christmas this year. So when I show you the video of my son opening his present, thank you as well. Thank you, because I wouldn't have been able to get the things that I got for him if it weren't for you guys. So thank you, thank you. There's a couple of people that donated recently, so I want to make sure: Wendy, Janice, Shirley, and Lori. Just in case I didn't mention you last time, I want to make sure I mention you now, and Colleen and Ilka and all of you, Amanda, people who have helped me out in great ways just in the month of December and month of November. I appreciate you guys so much. Please hit the like button if you can, because it does help me in a free way. Gets me out there a little bit more, shows people what I can do a little bit more, and that's a gift. That's a blessing. So thank you if you do hit that like button, or hit the subscribe button as well. I'm going to show you it resin, but first I'll show you a couple of things that I got from my boys. This is a beautiful vanilla candle from Jax. I love it so much. It's almost halfway burnt already. My son, and I believe his girlfriend, also got me this gorgeous wooden hamsa, which brings in good luck and keeps out negativity, I believe. It's been hand carved from India, which I love, and it's sitting right up at my desk so I can look at it all the time. Also, a prescription coffee mug, which I really needed, because I was starting to worry about not having enough coffee in my life, but now I have a whole prescription for it and a cup. There's Jax. I thought this was a beautiful picture. He just looks so handsome and happy. He also got to meet Santa's little brother, which was kind of fun. This is just one of his faces opening Christmas presents. Are you gonna open it? I'm confused.
A PS5!
I think it's upside down, but... Are you okay?
What's the matter, buddy? Aw, honey. Jack.
Oh, buddy. Are you okay? Oh. Come here, Bubba.
I wanted this forever.
Oh, buddy. Oh, mister. You want to set it up? There's a bit more for you here still. Oh, Bubba. Merry Christmas. I've been waiting so long to see your reaction to this.
Oh my god.
Are you happy? You got a fucking PS5?
Yes!
Oh my. Holy here, I'll flip it around for you.
Oh my god.
Look at that. It's the newer one too. It's better than mine.
This was really the happiest that both of my sons were. As you can see, Landon is beaming. If his dimples are showing, he's happy. I think that Katie probably had something to do with that, so I'm very thankful for her being able to spend Christmas with us as well. So yeah, these are my kids. Jackson, Landon, and then Katie and Landon's best friend, David. Sorry guys, I've put you on my YouTube channel. They are what made my Christmas happy. So this is the finished product. I didn't mention that I was going to be adding little Swarovski crystals to the little sparkle parts, which I did midway through the resin drying time. I hope that's okay. You don't have to do that. Totally up to you. I'm going to add a couple of pictures here for reference for what I got my inspiration from. So these are all from Pinterest. Basically, if you put sparkle painting, you can get all of your ideas from there. So happy New Year. Next time I talk to you guys, it will be 2025. So be safe and say hello to Beckett. Give me your new ideas for 2025 in the comments. And keep painting. I love you guys. Bye.